Alright, we're back to our gameplay. We're up against Aatrox top. I'm probably going to go for a move speed heavy build this match. I'm thinking Strawberry, DMP, that sort of stuff. But also we're going to include all the items that have that extra 5% in their description, right? So if we just do this, Bruiser, there's a whole bunch of stuff that just gives us a bit of extra move speed that we can incorporate into this build, right? So yeah, might even get to try out the experimental hex plate, but we'll see.
You fight to end the tyranny of gods.
They're all dead, and now you face me. Okay. I wanted to go for a more drain tank Healy build, but it's just not going to be possible this game, given this backline. So I thought a Movespeed build would be a bit more fun. So I could actually do the whole thing called playing the game. Okay. Tried to land a Q on him, but it was a bit too laggy for me there.
Every king dies, some faster than others.
A flash Q out, eh? We usually flash Q in, but a little different this time around. Good. We fought him off pretty well there. I don't think we can do too much more because we have no mana, but he now has to recall again, which ain't good for him. So yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna go for Cervical first and then experimental hex plate. Maybe not. Because the thing is, what this can let us do is just go for stupid fights and just ult quickly. And then because we have the attack speed and move speed, we can just auto spam whoever's in front of us to death, right? Maybe we can combine that with like a Triforce or something. We'll see.
I'm an executioner.
Then I'm really looking forward to that extra 15%. For 8 seconds too. Oof. Can also help us because like if we get one dunk kill, we'll just rush towards someone like our next target and get them to real quickly. A lot of room to think about stuff. I'll go for the human item though.
These petty tyrants.
What? That sucked. Yeah, the specific angle made it difficult to walk out of it in a way where I can continue the chase.
Slaughter the lions in their den.
Don't be fooled.
Huh? Get out of my ear! Get out of my ear! Wait, Kaisa has these quotes in like normals, right? Like she just speaks in like her quotes into your ear. I think Pyke does too. I thought they just completely removed that from the game, but no, it's in the game just for the casual players. Fair enough. We get both his sons, so that's good. I do lose a bunch of HP and mana, but what are you gonna do? Happens. This one's gonna be a bit risky. It's probably closer to 6 than I am. Okay, get a bit of leeway. Didn't land that? Okay, that was close. Alright, I'm just gonna recall here. I want the Vega to kill me. So, I am getting out of here ASAP. Okay, good. Yeah, that was so close. Ooh. Ooh. Nami script. Let's see. I have to remember that there are people who play on PB who are actually from NA who don't suffer these pings that I do. Yeah, no one's throwing skill shots at the Nami, so I can't evaluate whether she's scripting or not. I should have gone for a hook first. He'd just be dead. Or no, he'd use his Q's, W, and then get away, right? Ooh. I really dislike Aatrox. It's quite a tough matchup to do anything into him against, because it's up to him to mess up and waste his abilities. You can't do anything by yourself. It's quite boring. Shepard did that. But then he just blitzes me with Q3 now. By the way, him using his E not to get away is him messing up. Okay. Get our pickaxe. Nice. Who are you talking to?
Time to put these little lambs out to pasture.
Yeah. Vigo was there too. Yep. Ah, Vigo. Don't know if I can catch him if I walk like this. Come on, dog. Bang!
Everyone has a choice, and you choose to die.
Pretty good.
Shut down.
Let's get the turret platings. We have the insects. Nice. Oh. Ah! Should try to get away through there, but yeah, I had already messed up. My top priority should have just been trying to get away ASAP, like out of turret range, and then trying to kill him. Spent way too much time tomfoolering around here. Oh well, happens, right? It happens. 400 G's. Eep. That is an eep from me, dog. Okay, we got a Strybreaker. What next is good? Let me think here. Because I kind of want to go for a Movespeed heavy build. This gives Movespeed? What? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wish you could put filters on items, but that's a bit more, like, insane. Yeah, I'll go the experimental X-plate and then go for a Hullbreaker. These two.
What I hunger for is war.
Here, Aatrox. Here, Aatrox. Sup, bro? Thank you for the assist, big boy. Nice. This is a really good kill for the lane. He went for opportunity. I guess that kind of works for Aatrox, doesn't it? Like, in theory, it does. But I don't know. Not gonna lie, I don't 100% hate the direction they're taking the game in. Because the items are a lot more unique, if you notice. Like, everything's a lot more unique in terms of their purpose. I feel like if they reduce all the damage in the game and make things like, just because that the damage in the game is just overall lower, take stats out of a bunch of stuff, I feel like that can be quite, like, also, I'm gonna probably go for this with this Moose build, right? But yeah, I feel like if they do remove a bunch of the damage from the game, right? From, I'd say, stats from the items and also some of the stats from the champions themselves, and make it so that it's more based on these specific abilities of the items, that could be a really fun direction for the game. That make it like Dota, kinda. Because Dota, like, all the items are so radically unique and different, right? You get like if you get 1,000 gold, you can get like a like a flash that can take you instantly, like that kind of distance, you know. And that's, I mean, as far as league terms, it's pretty unique. The game is already like pretty low interaction anyway, so we might as well just go for like the fun route of uninteractive gameplay. I got my little void guys. What makes these guys even spawn? Oh, when I attack structures. His bone plating helped him out a little bit. That works. Thank you. Let's get this turret down. Close flex for a Hullbreaker right now. The thing is, the Hullbreaker and the Hex Plate kind of synergize with each other, right? Because the Hullbreaker works off of attack speed, and this gives me more attack speed to get those empowered attacks in. So yeah. Gonna go for this first. Sorry.
Our foes are weak. Finish them quickly.
Had a little bit of a sitch. Okay. Okay, so 30 haste for my ult. That's pretty significant. And 8 seconds. Okay, I can work with that. Just had to reread it to be sure what it did. Like 1,000% sure.
An ally has been slain.
Didn't even survive long enough for the W. Yeah, I can't reach that. I might as well just farm the jungle camps. Good, let's get the cannon now. They got a lot of objective gold. Not good. Are we even that far ahead? I feel like Ballin's just losing though. I think we have an objective bounty purely because of me. Just because of me. Oh. Rip. Well, we're experimenting builds, and I feel like if you can't experiment builds in the PBE, where can you experiment builds, huh? Huh? Where else are you supposed to try new stuff? Okay. Does she want to smoke? I don't. See ya. Come on. Come on. Alright, the Movespeed was great, but the Vayne was there, which was a bit of a spanner in the works. Let's get the Movespeed. I can't get both. Am I not dead? He didn't even... Did he take my spirit there? So he's just saying Darius goes now? Yeah. He took our soul and now he gets access to our cool quotes. How do I get stacks of Hunger of the Void then? Who knows? Who cares? Okay. Not the worst situation. We saw the item in action. Bro, you ain't got no CC. You can't do that. Homie got no crowd control. Rip.
Separates men from kings.
Okay, after Hullbreaker, we're gonna go for the MP. Then I'll see. I might go for like a Yumes or something, but a Yumes might be a bit too insane. Though I don't want to go Warmogs because, you know, they have a Vayne. Not a fan of having to fight that. What is this?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Come on, dog. This Vayne is just being annoying. She straight up actually waited for the Aatrox to go in there instead of going in alone. If it wasn't for that Lux slow thing, we would have just straight up killed her too. Because this literally gave us the move speed to walk up W insta ult kill her. I should have just kept running at her, no? Because 8 seconds is long enough for me to actually catch up to her and W her and kill her. Fair enough. Okay. We got even more move speed from this. Gonna get a bit more from the Finnish Hullbreaker. Yeah. 10%! Holy! Yeah, I'm gonna go for Phantom Dancer. Like, what? 10%? 10! And still grants that Spectral Waltz thing. Okay, I know where we're going. I know where we're going. Whew. This build's completely stupid, but... Just use your... Don't you have like a global half map spamming ability? Spanning. Come on, dog. Come on, Diddy. Okay. Oh yeah. Buffs are global now. Sure, just didn't even go for it. Just. Ugh. Okay, let's get our Hullbreaker and go for the Drake. Okay. Alright, Vladdy. Okay. Another move speed. Bro. This champ, dog. This CC is so annoying. Man. It's gotta be like... Something's gotta be done about that. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but something's gotta be done about the CC in this game. It's too much of it. Like, the gameplay is never gonna get fast and fun when there's that much CC. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna delay DMP with this thing. Give him that move speed, bro. I know DMP also has that move speed, but this has all the other stuff too, which I'm kind of excited about. So yeah, we're gonna be building this. Maybe we go for an on-hit build at some point. Might try that in this video. On-hit build. Yeah, they gotta make the Hullbreaker effect actually noticeable in game.
An enemy has been slain.
So our whole team's at the dragon. The enemy team's gonna send everyone at me, and we're not gonna do Baron. Didn't have the move speed to catch him there. Okay. Where did he even go? He might have gone to the bush to try to cheese me. Oh, come on, are you serious? Ugh, that sucked. I thought I could just run up to him and catch him there, and then just hook him. He's got a ton of move speed on his own too, right? Nope, he just has this and this.
An enemy has been slain.
Man. Guess he's got range and CC, so can't have fun. Sad face. No, well. At least he flashed and ulted. It's actually crazy, but the Vayne isn't the most annoying thing this game. What an insane thing to experience as Darius. Bro, they need you, bro. Okay. I have flash, which I hope is enough to turn this around. Okay. Nice little one-shot combo. Alright, we gotta get some work done here. We gotta cook. Bam! Let's go. Come on, baby. Ah, unstoppable ultimate. Ah, man, we killed everyone there though. Woo, woo, nice. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. What are you doing, bro? Your whole team dying. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. That's what I'm doing, bro. What are you doing? Okay, all right. Is that from just the Phantom Dancer? That is nice. Now, I'm not gonna go so far as to say this is like a viable item for Darius now. It's not. But that move speed is actually crazy useful. Like, this is a very nice generalist item that you can pick up on an ADC or something. Because it's 65% attack speed and all these other stats, right? And the move speed, which is great. Sorry. Try and keep them silent. You can't help it when you get them, huh? Okay, let's go, let's go. Good. Let's kill this bad boy too. Nice. Alright, let's just Baron it out. Let's Baron it out. Dude, I am loving this move speed. Bro, it's gonna be so much better with DMP. Where you poured in, dog. We got spine. Where you poured in, dog. Let's go. Dude. Bruiser is wildin'. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go! I'm gonna go for flank then. Nice. Dragon's Ours 2. That was the Soul Dragon 2. Ah, no, Vayne's here. No. Dude, I bit off way more than I could chew. I should have just tried to farm and leave, but I think I was dead there anyway. I was dead there anyway. You know how little that narrows it down. Dude. Which one, bro? Which one? Which one are you talking about, bro? You gotta be specific. So if I just have a Q on a minion, I have 500 move speed. Man, that's nice. Alright, I need a bit more farm and I get my demands plate. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff, mate. And then with our Starbreaker, we get even more in the middle of combat. She's dead. Is he gonna blue card her? Oh. I am looking forward to when that's gonna just straight up one-shot her.
These petty tyrants.
She killed him? Oh my god. Why doesn't it tell me the damage it's done? Oh my god, that's crazy. Dude, I destroyed him with this thing. That move speed was crazy. Like, combined with Ghost, like, it was just maddening. Holy moly. Okay. That's so nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. So dumb. But okay. What else do I get? What else do I get? We can get DMP and just call it a day. Do we want something else? I feel like what would go with this build, the Ornn hit, would be Triforce or something. But because we're going for like a move speed focus build on this match, I'm just gonna go for DMP. Right. What? How? Okay. Never mind. Dude, I hate it when I have, like, it makes me, like, I'm just curious enough about, like the technical side of it. Like, what are you even talking about, bro? Ugh. Whatever. Gotta cleanse my mind off of that. Need to look at some pictures of, like, puppies. That's acceptable, I guess. I think I killed this turret like in 2 seconds. Let's try it. Let's try it. Time for a magic trick, boys. Bro, he actually did damage to me there. He actually did solid damage to me. I thought from dominating him the whole game that he would do nothing, but because I'm going for a squishy-ish build, he actually starts doing damage. Okay. I have to be careful of his power though, but we did just get all this stuff, so... Was there a bad split push? Not necessarily. Also, Hullbreaker is just straight up worse than last season. Like, it's just not worth it. Like, they added some AD to it, but that doesn't make up for the fact that you lose all those resistances. Especially when, like, at least they should have kept the extra turret damage. But, like, this damage that they added is just trash straight up. Like, this, it just sucks. I know in theory it works with, like, Jax or whatever, but that damage is so not enough to make up for anything. Because the previous version of Hullbreaker gave you so much stats that at the later levels, it's, like, worth double its price in gold, right? But, and the extra damage against turrets was, like, on top of that. But they removed the stats, and the damage they added on every single auto attack is not even worth it anymore, even though it works against champs. So, like, they made it better when you're not just solo, only for it to just be a worse version of itself. So yeah, I am not a fan of new Hullbreaker. We're just running around with all this Movespeed, dog. Nice. Give me content with not being the main character of this match. Seriously? An ADC player who's okay with not being the protagonist? Oh, come here, boy. All right, let's go. Where is he? Come here, boy. Come on. All right, let's go for the looks. Ah, didn't reach in time for the R. Oh well. We unfortunately lose our ultimatum ability. Let's go. Bro, you are not gonna get away from me, dog. You are not gonna get away. Woo. Come here, dog. Oh. Come here. Bang! Dude, it's just, there's something so liberating about having this much move speed. Dude, celerity is also this 16k units extra travel. Oh. Ah, gotta love unstoppable stuff, right? That's the modern league champ. Stun into unstoppable attack. But I'm kind of happy with our progress. I kind of want to replace Hullbreaker, honestly. I don't think it's that good. Like, I know it gives us the extra 5% move speed, but is there something that I can get over that?
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Why do they have Bork still at move speed? Like, it doesn't steal the move speed anymore. Bad categorization. I think I'll replace Hullbreaker with Triforce. Right?
Shut down.
This gives me everything except the move speed, which I think it gives me after I attack something. Let's see if I get both Stride and Triforce when I auto attack something, right? Because that stacks, that could be really good. Now we're gonna be a little bit slower. I know. Sorry, but we're gonna do a lot more damage, right? And that attack speed is gonna do pretty good too. So, like, what I've realized this game is that a lot of our damage is through auto attacks, right? So with more attack speed, it's gonna be even better. I don't think both of them apply, just the Triforce / Sterx. They know me. No, they don't. They didn't.
I was born to end tyrants.
I'm gonna split.
Their kingdoms in fire.
An enemy
Okay, now we're out of here.
An ally
Oh, team's dying.
shut down.
Let's go for a flank. Never mind. Dude, our split led to them recalling, which led to us being able to kill him up here. Bam! Come here, Twisted Fate. Time for me to twist your fate, bro. I got the kill. I do not care. I do not care. Ooh. Not saying that I'm not a fan of this, honestly. No more holding back. Yeah, just end the game. GG. Pretty good match, I'd say. I'll see who's the next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back to our gameplay. We're up against Pantheon top. Let's get into it. Now, this match, we're going to go for something a little bit more insane than usual, but it's essentially going to be like offensive tank items, okay? So we're going to go for a fully sort of I was going to say fully anti-damage, but tank items are literally anti-damage, so that name is completely stupid. But I'm going to go for all the tank items that focus on offense. So we're going to go for Iceborne Golem first item because of the Pantheon, and then we're going to go for items like Sunfire Aegis. We're going to go for items like Unending Despair, things that kind of do like damage around us, if you get what I'm saying, like offensive tank items. All these tank items are going to have a lot of resistances, which is going to be really good for this match, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have to build a Demask plate as well. So full build wise, just a rough sketch. I'm thinking Iceborne Gauntlet first, and then depending on the game, I'm probably going to have to build like some magic resist really soon after the laning phase because of the Mord and the Echoes. So Iceborne Gauntlet, Mercury Treads, and we're going to go for either... I'm thinking just a Hollow Radiance should be enough, right? Just get it quickly, early. And then afterwards we can look for a Sunfire, then a DMP, and then maybe we can end it off with a Jackshaw or something, right? Just a little perfect touch of double resistance at the end of the game, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Right now we gotta beat this guy, and fighting Pantheon on high ping is impossible in my opinion. It's really insane. Because the thing is, spacing this Pantheon is so important. And spacing is one thing you can't do when you're on high ping. I'll try to get a Q here. Okay. Okay. Bro, that one minion, dog, it died too. I thought it would get the 5 stacks by the time I ran up to him, but no, it just took its sweet time. Blech. Whatevs. At least we got both his sums. On the bright side, because we're going for like a complete stupid armory build, we should be able to just like maul him. But I'm still not too happy with that death. Really not the best matchup on ping. We kind of just RNG dodged one Q there though, which was fun, but not enough. Come on, dog.
An enemy has been slain.
Double echoes, huh? Okay, Zoe's just dominating. Bowling's going in our favor. Funnily enough, I feel like this would be not the worst team to go tank for. Like, they do a bunch of damage already, so I'm just their meat shield, I guess. Oh, let's get down here and help out. And he just straight kills me. That sucks. Yeah, he just brute force stat checks me there. Got a phase first item, so he should be right. I know. Let's just try to get armor like ASAP, right? Tanks as ASAP, just beef up for this. and try to kill him with our Ghost and Ultimate. Because I don't see another way of beating this guy. Pantheon early is just so insanely annoying.
The wolf knows the scent of fear. Royals are covered in it.
Yeah, I should have just left it in the river. Watch me not even kill him here. Ugh. It'd be a waste of time. He's being really greedy here. Not good. I wasted my
Killing spree.
stuff. That lands on me. Bro, where's the turret? Where's the turret? Why is the turret not attacking him? He literally had Ignite on me, dog. Like, what is this? First off, that stupidly disgusting minion block, and the turret literally didn't even attack him. What is this?
Peace favors the weak.
That was disgusting, man. The Ignite ticked out the millisecond I hooked him in. And not just that. If it wasn't for that minion block, I would have actually hooked him under the turret in time to just straight kill him there. So... man. Try and do like my whole brute forcey mechanical stuff to just win situations. Doesn't work on PBE because of the lag. I'm usually playing on like 20. Yeah, homeboy's gone, dude. Rip. R.I.P. Can I cheese a kill down here? Hope I can. Pantheon can just ult over though, so I hope I do it before he gets in here. Yeah, no, he has R. He just straight kills me. He just straight up kills me with his ultimate. He's getting a lot of gold, ain't he? I gotta try to bait him to take turret shots or something. I don't have the meat to kill him, he just stat checks me.
I reject the delusion of control. Bootlicker.
Oh, he just let it go. Don't have hook, but this is a very doable kill.
Tolerate weakness.
Nice. That was a very much needed kill. I can't shove, I don't have mana. He'll just ult it and kill me.
I may be gone, but the
Okay.
wolves are always
At least we can get the chain vest. Is this even a great idea at this point? I feel like we'd be better off with like a Sunfire or something, simply because it gives us better stats than the Iceborne. Am I tripping? No. It's straight up is better for us to get the Sunfire. Do fights last 7 seconds?
Dominating.
250 makes that 40 damage heal just 100, so I don't think it's that worth it this early on, but I could get some work done with the Sunfire damage. It's also super cheap.
power. I'll tear it.
You have no idea how far in advance I have to predict this guy. Ignite gone. Good. He lost the standoff. We sure just can't leave turret range. He'll straight up body us. Very fun.
Godlike.
Freedom, anarchy, call it what you will.
Seriously? Seriously? Bro, is he ever gonna run out of mana? Because I feel like he's been spamming his abilities to, like, constantly the whole lane. At least his Q.
An enemy has been slain.
See if I can stat check him here as an ignite. Does he not have R? Yeah. Not a whole lot I could juke him there. He even warded in his little death realm. But we did get a kill, which lets us kind of proceed with our stupid little build right here. Come on, it's just dumb, isn't it? we're at this point we're kind of just griefing our team. But okay, we have 14 kills. Okay, there's only 7 kills then in, so I don't think it matters. Anyway, 5 seconds max 6. Oh, okay. So it just 50% extra damage out of nowhere. That's pretty good for longer fights. I feel like if we tank up majorly, we should be good to go. I swear this is made for tank players who can't last hit. Because it just made my life last hitting those minions so much easier. Oh, good enough. What's the dog doing? He had stun up again? What's the cooldown on that? Fair enough. I mean, we did just go from getting completely dominated to just diving him under turret from full HP, so I think Echo might have just messed up my wave here, but I will hold my tongue. This is such a stupid matchup to watch. Oh, I can't get this and that. Oh, that is annoying. Okay, fair enough then. Let's go for the Iceborne as well. See no reason not to.
Rampage.
It sucks that they got this. They made it so I can't get this. Let's try Unending Despair then. Why not? Right. It gives us more armor for the retire. Minority Hunter. Oh my god. I'm gonna just get that out of the way. Get this out of the way too. Don't trust the Chinese names. Ghost. And I'll mute myself too. I'll mute myself too. Okay, that was a really bad fight for me to go for, honestly. Not very smart. I just wanted to limit test. But yeah. Let's get into the Unending Despair grind set. And then we can go for Merc Treads. Because I'm just fighting the Pantheon right now. I'm not really dealing with anybody else. But yeah. Get schooled, bro. Get owned. Yeah, our wave clear is so trash. Like, our wave clear is not great, man. Like, seriously, it just sucks right now. So, yeah. Let's keep going. Let's get this bad boy. Honestly, I'll be surprised if I survive 7 seconds in combat, given how much damage there is in the preseason. But, you know, we'll just see how it goes. Yeah. Okay. Deserved. Sup, bro? Oh my god, I missed everything. And we just auto-attacked him to death with the Sunfire damage. Oh god, okay. This is a little oppressive then, huh? Because I felt bad for that last one. He just straight up couldn't do anything to me. Whereas I just autoed him to death. Ah, these mobile anime characters, man. Can't beat them. Sorry, bro. I picked Darius. I was destined to lose. Well, on the bright side, we got our Unending Despair. So that's 57. And 3% bonus. Okay. It's not the worst scaling. Not the best either, but it's not that bad. I kind of want to go Heartsteel, honestly. I know it sounds insane, but kind of do. Let me think here. Maybe we go Trailblazer instead of DMP then. Right? So that I can just engage 15, but I guess, are we going to be that teamy? So wait, this goes into Merc Treads. 1, 2, and then we can go for... We definitely need a magic resist item. So I think Spear Visage could work. Right? So Heartsteel and Spear Visage. And then I guess DMP makes no sense at that point. Then we could just go, I guess, whatever we need. Jocksha last item. Just no DMP at all. Oh, come on, dude. It automatically missed my cannon for me. RIP. Bro, this stupid minion block, man. I know it's gotten worse. I know it's gotten worse. One after Magna Carta. Like, dude, it's the second time this match that minion block has just saved this guy. Like, what is this? It's 1,000% gotten worse. It's 1,000,000% gotten worse. And it was already bad. Ugh. These ocean dragons. Poggers.
What I hunger for is war.
Shut down.
That's a bit of a mess. Let's show while Pantheon's messing around with my teammates. Alright, now I'm gonna leave. And then try to help out with a dragon fight. 171, not bad. I feel like Mordekaiser just counters this build, right? Because, like, in theory, Mord, not only does he have that magic pen, but he also steals all my tank stats when he ults me. So I'm not that tanky when I'm in the realm. And I don't have the damage with the mobility from, like, normal Darius item options to... By mobility, I mean Movespeed. from like normal Darius items to just kind of kite him around and waste his time. So let's try to steer clear of old Morty boy and just fixate on killing this lad.
The world will embrace chaos.
Killing spree.
Echo. Echo. Or the real. So now you're here just to steal the kill. Well, at least we get a free dragon. Bro, CSing with Sunfire? I take back what I said, bro. This does not help you CS. This is a detriment to CSing ability. Like, I can't land anything because it's just like... First off, the auto attack speed is pretty terrible. But also, like, just straight up... Like, it does... How do I say this? It doesn't let me time my auto attacks properly. Because I gotta account for an additional tick of Sunfire. Do not come down here, bro. Bunch of free kills, come on. Serious. I'm not even gonna ult. Consider that disrespect. I'm way too tanky, bro. Sorry. Don't think he lasted long enough for anything to spare. Maybe he did, I don't know. Okay. Do I keep going here? Kinda want to. I am out. Never mind. That hook doesn't land there, dog. Alright. Gotta be careful. You snooze, you lose. Bam! See ya. Not even close, baby. Alright. That was complete troll, by the way. I should have died there. I should have just straight up died there. But I didn't. Like, I should have died there. It was a... I was gonna say it's a canon event for me to die there, but I guess because I didn't die, it was canon event for me to live there. No, Optimus!
Rulers are complacent.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Are always hungry.
Oh, what's this echo gonna do? I'm a businessman. I go in, I get what I want, I get out. I'm a man of business. I'm a Wall Street guy. I know numbers. I know ones and zeros. Oh, they surrendered. Man, so many FFs in PvE. Whatever. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back to some gameplay up against Volibear top. In this match, I'm going to go for a full Bruiser build. The build I'm having in mind is basically just completely limiting myself to fighter category items. So, from a cursory perspective, I'm going to go for a Starbreaker first, because I feel like a Starbreaker just completely counters a Volibear, right? Because Volibear's whole gameplay is just queuing. Also, by the way, my coffee maker is going on in the back, so sorry if you hear these noises, but Volibear's whole gameplay is queuing towards you, stunning you, and then getting his E on you, right? But if you use Starbreaker slow, not only is he slowed, but you also have more move speed. So you could just run away from his Q and then just come back in to kill him after. Which is a complete counter sort of move, if you think about it. But aside from Starbreaker, I'm going to go for Titanic Hydra, I'm going to go for the Sundered Sky, Shojin, and then a Sterak's. I might go Sterak's early if things get dicey, but that's the full build that I have in mind. So just a lot of AD, a lot of HP, just full on meat. Alright, let's get this done. He went for E. Fair enough. I'm going to try to see if I can go for a bunch of short trades with my RW. bad. His passive wore off, which is good. Yeah, he's just showing the way really hard because he's in his passive, but fortunately we are doing too bad on the CS front. Not a minion block. Good W. I gotta leave the wave here because he has TP. So, we luckily got the cannon, but I can't stay in lane because he's just gonna TP back and kill me. He also didn't flash, that was a mistake. He just teleported. Okay. Go for the HP. Fair enough. Yep. That's the whole sitch when you're up against a TP user and you don't have a TP. You gotta just get the kill and take the L. He still has flash. I pinged wrong. Care. Gotta inform the teammate. Inform. Also, Homeboy just straight up shoved instead of freezing, which is really good. The only way this is worth it is if he recalls right now to get something and then tries to kill me. And succeeds. But if he's not gonna do that, so this situation is not worth it for him. He should have just, again, frozen the wave. And we moved tier 2 so they could have gone for like a gank on me actually. Okay. Let's see what I can do here.
Be free to fight. Be free to kill.
That's him dead. Good. He can beat us there if I just spaced things properly, so I just have to walk up. I knew he'd be tempted to E the cannon there. Right? So I walked really far up. I thought he'd still E the cannon, but actually went for the E on me. But, you know, fair enough. We still kill him. No difference. We gotta go for Merchants this game. They got a very high CC team. Actually, I think it's better if I go for Phage. Right? Get that extra amount of health in there, plus the move speed, which is always useful.
I was born to end tyrants.
I bathe their kingdoms in fire. Darius. I'm Darius. Let me get some light on my face. And by light, I mean open up a 1080p image of a white background on my other monitor. Yeah, sometimes when you're a content creator, your setup is way more bootleg than people realize. Yep, I knew that I could just... I didn't Q him early. If you paid attention, I only Q'd after 5 stacks. That's because I wanted to kill the ranged minions with my Q. Get my Noxium Might, get my ult, and then just execute him with the ult. Which is exactly what happened, and he even flashed out. So, even a better deal for Team Darius. Team us. Good. Let's get out of here. Get our pickaxe in. Yeah, Starbreaker should make our lives so much easier. Like, the second he gets into Q range, he's just dead.
An enemy has been
Finish them quickly.
Our foes are weak. Finish them quickly. By the way, I'm going to be gearing towards, like, sort of team fight bruisery, right? So this bruiser build is just going to, like, focus on spamming abilities, getting a bunch of healing, and just killing everyone in team fights, as opposed to being, like, a more sidelaney build, where it would be all about 1v1s and stuff.
You will lie broken in my way.
Just a quick FYI. Not gonna lie, like, things feel a lot more snowbally for sure. Like, just in lane. Oh, fist bump. Who else wants to fist bump? Nice.
I'll carve a path to the
Okay. I want to drink some tea. Rip. I don't have the patience anymore. That's so much damage. I mean, I guess he's straight up going like, he's not going a single tank stat. So it should be the case that he's getting one shot here. But this hard is not something that I expected. What? Okay. It might just be my ping, but is like minion block looks even like it feels even worse than before. Holy. I'm just gonna queue the minions to get some HP back though.
The end of an empire.
Okay, their whole team is up here. Not up here, but they could be up here. Which means I gotta chill.
War is coming. Beautiful, ending war.
He's just maxing Z. Clear that so quickly. I gotta just get these minions and recall for my Starbreaker. One more way about to do it.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know why he isn't trying to fight me here. I'm pretty sure he just straight kills me. Like I don't have the health to fight him out. I don't have flash. Well, not my problem. We got a Starbreaker. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's read the drama here. Bannerlord nation. Hello, I literally pinged it. A Rome, I'm guessing. Real? OMG, thank you. Wow, look at that lane. Thanks. STFU. I wonder what that means. Don't fight him now, bro. Wait, how do I fist bump? Yeah, there you go. Come on, bro. Don't leave me hanging. I love how when they leave you hanging, it just goes up like a thumbs up. That's kind of sad, honestly. That's pretty sad. Like, yep. Thanks. You know? Alright, then if I'm not getting fist bumped, then I'm not gonna fist bump anyone else myself. Okay, let's not get Gankaroonied here. Never mind. I'm not even doing that. Homeboy is playing it far back, eh?
Find freedom in the carnage.
Mentally. Bro, why are people toxic on the PvE? I don't get it. It literally doesn't matter. It literally doesn't. Shut up, Wendy.
Death to the king.
Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Let me just try to get that out of my screen. Fun gaming experience, by the way. This is mad boring.
Shut down.
Beyond the throne.
Killing. Double kill. Enemy has been slain.
Might as well even like we might as well just be disconnected at this point, man. Like, come on, fight me. Well, I guess he'll just die if he fights me, right? Like what choice does he have aside from just doing this? Fair enough. Look at my flash coming up soon. And he just used his flash, so. Woohoo! Christmas is coming home early! Bam! Do your little dances now, bear boy. Whew. Okay. Let's go for the turret here. Knock it down. Or at least try to. I was ready to go there. Like, I was ready to throw down. But,
Has been slain.
yeah, it wasn't in hook range. Ooh. It's gonna crash at my turret, no? Yeah. Bam. And bam. Frail. Laws make people timid. Frail.
Unstoppable. Double kill.
Man.
Shut down.
I just got access to a bunch of really high quality tea lately, and I am loving it. And yes, it is from a tea bag. High quality tea from a tea bag. What?
Shut down.
Yeah. Let's just get a turret here. He's roaming. He's doing a bit of a roam. See, I pinged, and that absolves me of all responsibility. Why are they still there? And he's not going for him. Why is he going for the mid turret? Is he literally just looking at my gameplay and trying to mirror or something? Because if he literally went for mid bot, he could kill the Hui like instantly, or just bot support. He could kill the Hui like instantly, and also help kill the Caitlyn.
Shut
Or the Yi just griefs and feeds him, I guess. Those works. Oh. I hope you guys don't hear that. My follow alert just played, but the way my audio is set up, it should only be audible to me and not you.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Good stuff, good stuff. 2.3k is not that far off. Oh, Striker is at 20 now. That's crazy long. Let's see if Moon wants to die here. Huh.
An
Where
enemy
is
has
he?
been slain.
Oh, he recalled?
Enemy has been slain.
Okay. Okay. I got CC to death there. Rip. I tried to avoid a lot of it, but couldn't. I should just try to run out there, shouldn't I? Or I could have tried to go on the move to try to kill him, but he had R up, so I don't think that would have done much either. Rip. R.I.P. Maybe we get Sterax after Sundered Sky. Change the timeline up a bit. Or just farm it. Like, it's not the end of the world. Like, lower rank junglers have so much trauma to just clear waves. Like, you can just tell. But on the other end, they don't always take CS at the right times either, right? But I wouldn't mind him just clearing the whole wave here, like killing all this, because I'm not there, right? Might as well someone take it.
Killing spree.
I'm a result-oriented person. Oh. Okay. Nice, that was pretty good. He queued the stun and the E. Good job, bro. Good job. Let me give you a fist bump. Come on. Nobody reciprocated the thumbs up.
This power was meant
I'm
to
sad.
destroy
Well, next time we get a Triforce, that's good.
everything.
Good. Let's get to the Trinity and then help out of the dragon.
Time to put these little lambs
Out to pasture. I agree, Darius. Uh-oh. Ult yourself, ult yourself, ult yourself, ult yourself, ult yourself. Good, good. I got flash up soon. Let's get this some more. Can we get some crowd control? Okay. Fair enough. Alright, we killed all three of them. Good. I'll go top then and just farm because I'm not needed to do the dragon anymore. We should show the damage.
Every king dies.
Like the good old days. Or the good nowadays, but I wouldn't call the nowadays good particularly. Bro! Got stride breakered.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Okay, Kaelin's just popping up. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Never mind. Let's just farm a bit more. Good. Don't think I've... Everything's so different, man. Whoa. So that just changes irregardless of the dragon? At 20 minutes. Oh, he's dead. He died in like the queue. Yeesh. Let me see if I can just cheese kill him here. Sup, bro? Okay, he's got lethal tempo. Whew. Had to slide him there real quick. He caught that fade. And now we leave. Good. We were able to get a bunch of stuff off of that. Oh! Yes, yes, yes. Smell you later.
Demacia is a disease.
Smell you later, Gramps. Is Pike old? I mean, he's like a corpse, so he's like undead immortal, so I guess he is Gramps, right? Right? Maybe. Let's get the wave here. Oh, he's dead again. They can actually do the bear in here, so I'll just ward it.
Rampage.
Okay. Don't have R just yet, but I should be able to just like body the Samira. What's she gonna do? All she has is like a collector. Good. Pretty effortless here. good. I am loving like the attack speed from the Triforce Strawberry combo. It feels so good. On a combo I think we'll be using a lot, but it feels great nonetheless. Because like, although it does a ton of damage, from what I gather, we can't really afford to just build 2 Bruiser items like that without just getting one shot. Oh my god. Oh my god, the triple CC. I hate crowd control. I hate crowd control. Man, there should be an item that if you're hit with CC, it decreases the next CC on you, and it goes more and more incrementally. I feel like that would bring back a lot of fun with the game, so you're not just like triple, quadruple CC'd and killed before you can even cast any spells. But good ideas? No. You don't get that unless you're like a mage and you get Zion's Hourglass, huh? I should have been a bit more perceptive that the Pyke was there then, because I would have just killed him in the 2v1. But I didn't expect the Pyke to just stun me there. Even if I dodged that, like, trail, I still killed them all 3 there. So yeah, a bit on me. I lost all my fire.
We must escape.
Okay, so I'm just getting 200 gold. Good. Yeah, you definitely feel that Starbreaker cooldown, huh? It's no longer just an accessory to your combo anymore, it's just straight up like an ability to be used at a specific point. Ah, that attack speed. I used Starbreaker properly there, but if it wasn't for that attack speed, that Q would have landed, insta-R death, and the immune kill. But that's a pretty good example of how to use Starbreaker then. Okay, not getting message from working. Because like, you don't want to just use it for whenever. You want to use it to get away from specific stuff. Nope. Like, she wasn't just CC'd throughout the entire duration, by the way. I feel like that's not fun gameplay, but you know. Go, bro, go. Nice. Okay, this one, the healing from this should be quite significant, right? Especially if we can, like, if the fight lasts long enough for us to proc it a second time. Because 6% missing health is no joke. Like, it's half of this, but, you know. Still pretty good. Alright, bro. Give me that move speed. Cool. 6 seconds per target. Probably is... It works with that sword, right? I think they just kind of copied the mechanic of Heartsteel somewhat. Oh, dude, that was pretty crazy. Nice. Can't say I hate that exactly. Right? That was pretty good. Yeah, we got 860 off of that one fight, which is like this item is kind of making its case for itself there. Yeah, like there's so many strong Bruiser items. It's just like the specific moment you buy them is more important. What I mean by this, like if you buy one of these super powerful Bruiser items in like a moment where it shouldn't be bought, then it's not gonna matter which one you have. It's just like, you know, you should have bought a tank item here, right? So in terms of viability, I would just slash these out completely, all 3 of these, go for a Sterak second, and then just go straight into tank, right? Because Triforce right now is so powerful, especially first item. And with me beating the Volibear that handily, I didn't need this Stridebreaker to beat him anymore, right? This is just for the case of, like, for the sake of the Bruiser build, but I could have just gone Stridebreaker. I could have just gone Triforce into Styrax into like a full tank. And actually survived a lot of these situations, like, just long enough for me to kill everyone. Also, the life of an ADC, huh? The life of an ADC. Is for me. Let's get the Crux then. Kinda wanna fight him, but Volibear's point and click CC is gonna be fun.
Double kill.
Come here, loaf. Nice. Like, I tried to go for an ult hunter, but it was like the ping is too high. Like, if by the time I click, he's just gonna finish the queue, right? So you might as well just let her die. Okay, it's slightly better than last match. Last match was 184. So kudos, Riot Games. Cool. Let's do some brawling here. Never mind. They can't even beat this Caitlyn. Jinkies. Yeah, I'll just get the turret. I kinda don't want to end right here. They FF'd. Anyway, see what's next one. Peace out. Alright, restaurant gameplay, we're up against Pantheon top. I'm thinking I'll go for a split push build this match with Triforce, with Sundered Sky, and then we can get into a Hullbreaker after those two. Enemy team is looking quite spicy. Aside from the Ashe, they're all melee, which means that I can actually play around them and outplay them. So if I got my wits about me, I should be able to brute force through a lot of situations. But on the other end of things, 180 ping, which is noticeably worse. Not noticeably, it's 170 to 180, but it is worse than like the previous matches, so that sucks. Thought I'd get a level earlier there. But I did not. This is not looking good. And I can't dodge on the ping. Fun. But it is what it is. Yeah. Give me some time, okay? It's the ping. I'm not used to it. Gotta get used to it. Yeah, the lane is really bad. He has teleport too, which makes this death even worse than like it should be. If he had Ignite, did he kill me there? Whatever. But if I kill him, he could just recall here and then just teleport back after taking a good trade against me. So top is messed up completely. I should have accepted the death instead of flashing out. But that lands against me? Ugh. And that doesn't land. Okay, that's good. That's good. I gotta get out though, ASAP. We cannot stay. He just TP's back and kills us instantly. Okay, we get boots, we get armor, and we run back in. Really vital return kill there. It sucks that we lose a bunch of minions, but that's the, you know, that's how it is when you're playing against Teleport. On the bright side, because he didn't instantly shove it, we don't lose as much. But on the not so bright side, I have to deal with his graves. Dude, just leave, just leave, just leave. Bro, I can't help. Bro, just leave, leave. We don't beat them. Bro, what is wrong with you? Just leave. Just leave, dog. We just straight up don't beat them, and he's still going at it. Bruh. Yeah, gotta stun first, huh? That bell was completely inted on me, by the way. Bro. It was gonna stay there. Now you messed it up! Okay. Stay away.
Is a disease.
Whatever.
I am the cure.
Okay. It's not gonna go too bad. It's actually pushing into me. Okay, cool. Guess I was wrong. But I am too prideful to apologize. So I'm not going to. Yeah, homie just grief that. Homie grief that. It's actually crazy that I managed to dodge that. But that's on him. Don't pick a fight you can't win, buddy boy. Don't pick a fight you can't win. I see minion aggro is still messed up. It just followed me all the way here. Okay, we can get phase here. Yeah, Pantheons are building Triforce. Well, the last one did it too. Yeah. Let's do it then. Triforce v Triforce, baby.
If they won't give up their power.
He wins. Never mind. Run! Run! Okay. Is that really good? Thankfully, Yon is completely blind. Right? Yon could have just killed him there, but thank God, I guess.
Witness the end of an empire.
That lands on me. As does that, apparently. Let's wait for a Q and then just try to run him down. I should kill him eventually.
You have slain an enemy.
Or just immediately. Nice. Let's get a quick shove in. And we're out. Perfecto. They're full AD, so top is gonna be perfect. I mean, Ashe is probably gonna go for like a seed garble, so she can just spam ours. So, like, counting on her damage isn't really a thing. She's not gonna do damage, but you guys get the idea. Okay, let's walk on up. He's actually shoving, which is the smart thing to do. I'm pretty sure he ulted to lane too, right? Because if I remember, his mana count was like 60% or 70% there. And I know he's got like 400-500, so ult takes 100. Yeah, he ulted to lane. He won't have it to roam. We lose 4 minions. Fair enough. He gets constantly bodied.
Freedom, anarchy, call it what you will.
Okay, I don't have R, but I'm pretty sure we can 2v2 kill them both. Guess I'm not taking that fight. Not bad aim. Oh, let's get down there. She ghosted. Okay. I'm here. Bro, what? It's fine, we got it. You're okay, bro. Pretty sure Pantheon one-shots the Graves here. Okay, yeah. Better this way. Because if we actually get that fight off, Pantheon W insta-Q kills Graves. Seriously. This guy's just straight up not fighting me anymore. Which, smart, but not fun. Was that R to try to save the Jace? Well, it didn't work, did it? Gotta get that last auto in. Secure the kill and all that. All that jazz. I'll recall here. Get a Hearthbound Axe and get my glowing moat. I'll have to get used to saying that. Glowing moat. Glowing moat. Let me get a fist bump in. Any fist bumpers? Any fist bumpers? No fist bumpers. If you're watching this video, promise me that if you ever meet me in game, you'll reciprocate on my fist bumps. Okay? Homie finally got a kill, eh? He deserves it. He worked hard for one. Well, he killed me like twice already, so... Deny. That did. Okay. He has Cleaver, but I don't think that's gonna be like too much of an obstacle. This Yon's quite fed though. I think to be safe, we should probably wait for our ultimate to go for a fight.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
I'm an executioner.
On the right side, he doesn't think he can beat us, which is why he's going for just max range Qs and playing back in general. What's he recalling for? Whatever. I'll actually just recall myself. I need to buy Triforce. The shove in. No. I can carry. Wait, we're winning. Why are we surrendering? We're winning. They get him. They catch him. Oh, I gotta just ghost in.
Double kill.
I like the way you do.
Fair enough. Gotta love that point and click stun. I love point and click CC abilities because they have counterplay. I will die on this hill, but I think point and click crowd control abilities have no place in this game. Like just point and click, just you can't play the game. It's just not fun to fight ever. It was so annoying when Rise had it. Like he doesn't have it right now, but seasons ago, I think it's his W or his E. It was just a straight up root. So he just pressed the button and it was a root. It was so annoying to fight. Thank God I removed it. But I mean, I don't know, man. Some champs still have it, and it sucks. Let's see if I can just flash on him. He just disappeared. R.I.P. Oh, there's what it is. Sir, could you please get a job? You strike me as someone who's unemployed.
An ally has been slain.
Should be able to kill this Yone. How does he have the bounty in his team and not this Yone who's level 12?
This power was meant to destroy gods, men, everything. You will like something in my way.
He doesn't die. This champion, despite me dodging everything, still kills me with stat check. And he's all attacking minions. Yeah, I'm upset about that. Yeah. I'm upset about that. It's a really annoying match for me. Things are, it's not just that things are not, or are, it's not just that things aren't going our way, it's just I'm outplaying things to the best of my ability, but it doesn't matter, you know? I'm outplaying things on this ping, it makes no difference. Now I have to fight this monstrosity who's like 3 levels up on me. Ugh, no, stay in the match. You doggies. If I have R, I can kind of one-shot him. Because that fight up there, if it was just me 1v1 against him, I would have just killed him. But I'd used everything in his Pantheon previously. But it's Yone, so I know that on 0 ability, Hasty has a lower ultimate cooldown than I do. Okay.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Can start a revolution
That was so close. One more attack enemy would have gotten me.
Has been destroyed.
One more attack enemy would have gotten me.
on to the next.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So glad to be on Triforce Gaming for that attack speed. Oh, that was close. Welcome to League of Legends, buddy. I love tea. Okay, Sunder Skies should be pretty huge. The extra healing is going to help us a lot in 1v whatever situations. It also works against different targets as far as I know, so if it's like a 1vx situation, it works even better because I can auto the Pantheon for the heal, then auto the Yone, then auto every single person. Do I still want Hullbreaker? That's the question. I think I can go better with Titanic Hydra initially and then Hullbreaker. Let's get Kraken. Yeah, we don't have an engage or anything. This guy's still just side laning. Ugh. Let's do it then. Unstoppable. Akali type mobility. You gotta just love that. Another amazing right video game production character. Cool, we actually caught up to him and killed him. He just used the turret. Okay, fair enough. I don't think I ever get to him. Yeah, you see, a bunch of patches ago, they removed Zed's counterplay. So when he presses W, there's no point in chasing him. Because he can walk as far away from W as possible. And he can still port to it because Riot hates counterplay. Whereas initially, in the early designs of Zed, if you walked away a certain distance from his W shadow, he couldn't teleport to it anymore.
Death to the king by my hand.
Somewhere along the line, a certain brain disease got into Riot Video Game Corporation. Which one? We'll never know. All of them, probably. Yeah.
War separates.
He just went in on like a whole team alone. What was he expecting? To kill everyone, I guess. Okay, he just borked me down, man. Holy, yeah, Bork got me wild in. Okay. Yeah, I mean, also, I had to just tank his damage while getting hit by the turret. That was also a thing. So, not exactly the best showing. Fair enough, then. I think we can go for... I don't know, like, Hullbreaker just works so trash with Darius, and it's just trash, that even for a split push build, I don't want to build it. Like a side lane independent split push, but even then it sucks. It's just a trash item completely. Honestly, the best thing for me right now would be like a Dead Man's Plate or something like that. Would help me quite a bit, honestly. Well, let's get some turrets, I guess. Got a flash up. The guy just tried to kill the Pantheon, then he has a 1k bounty. He's just been running around killing my weaker teammates. Like that. Run away, doofus. Imagine being called doofus. I couldn't take that. Zed was there, so was the Ashe, ready for the ultimate. I love never being lucky. I love everything not going my way. Let's just get the armor. At least someone gets the bounty. Fist bump. Only 700. Yep. Too much CC. I'm not even sure if I beat the Pantheon at this point. He's been getting too many kills in the side lanes and stuff. Well, I'm in the side lanes. He's just getting kills all the way there on the map. Like every time he ults, he just gets a kill. Which is quite the annoyance. Quite the annoyance. We gotta try to get kills with our next usage of sums, though, for sure. Without it, it's pretty doomed. We need that extra. We need that like second wind of like strength to be able to get a lot of work done this game. Okay. Everyone's dying.
Enemy double kill.
Did Zed really need art to kill the Soraka there? Couldn't he have just auto-attacked? Also, what is Homeboy even building? He's got 2k out of that, like, item.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Someone's using it well. I don't know if I can even do much here. And by much, I mean anything. Dude, I got stunned for so long. She just had her ult up, and this guy has point-and-click CC, right? Just at no point during any of that, they had to use that. Ugh. So annoying. I mean, we got the bounty, which isn't too bad, but man, that was so perfect. Had it not been for CC chaining. I swear, that's like the worst thing about this game, CC chains. I don't think it should be an item. I think I mentioned that it should be an item, but I think it should just be a thing in the game where if you're crowd controlled, the next crowd control effect shouldn't be that long. Like 10% reduction, or like 15%, right? And not just like a tenacity style, just a flat 50% reduction. So if you're getting stunned for 1 second, right? The next stun shouldn't be for 1 second. It should be 0.95. Like, cause it's just so trash for gameplay. Like, I don't think the game is fun when like every death is less, oh, I messed up this mechanic, and it's more, oh, I was in the wrong spot and I got hit by this CC, then I got hit by this other CC. Like, it's just that, but times 1,000. Also, the build didn't work because we just got lost. But another FF. Whatever. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out. Alright, we're back to some gameplay. We're up against this monstrosity of a team. It's not that bad on paper, but I feel like combined together, they are gonna be quite annoying. Why can't you write nah like NAH? Is that like a swear word in NA now? Probably. He tried it too.
Minions have spawned.
Alright. Sure about that? Ping checks out. He knows. He knows. He knows. How does he know my ping? Oh, what is this? Alright. I gotta just run it down to convince this guy that I'm not me then. Okay. We don't win that situation out, but we do get more control of the lane, which isn't too bad, I guess.
You locked away.
By the way, for the build, I don't really have much planned for this specific match. I'll just build Stridebreaker and see where it goes from there.
To the king by my hand.
Okay. I'm just gonna recall here. I don't really like the idea of staying too much here. So I think it's better for me to cut my losses, quote unquote. Get back to base. And then come back in. Which gives us time to think about our build actually. I think Stridebreaker is very much vital against Tryndamere, right? It slows him and speeds us up so we can more easily kite him.
First blood.
I think armor is also pretty necessary, so... I don't know about that. I think either an Iceborne Gauntlet or like, I think Iceborne Gauntlet would be too oppressive, though. Maybe like a Frozen Heart or something. Yeah, buddy, you are not beating me there.
Enemy has been slain.
Okay. Let us recall. I think for the armor, I'll just get a Tabis, right? Does that even make sense? Because they got a bunch of CC, but on the other hand, and all that CC is not stuff I can reduce, is it? Because they got a bunch of knockups. They have like the Yasuo knockups, the Swain Fling, bunch of slows too. I think what's best is to go for Stridebreaker and then Swifties, right? Because then I can kite things out better. They do have a lot of slows specifically. Well, not a lot, but enough to make my life annoying. He also uses Ghost here, which is good. Bloop.
Every king dies, some faster than others.
Okay.
With overwhelming violence.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's straight up not worth it to damage Tryndamere, because this heals it all up.
This land will be your grave.
If I did that more cleanly, it would have been way more worth it. But yeah, I didn't do that cleanly at all. I messed it up quite a bit. I don't know, Darius, don't ask me. But if I just ghosted in earlier and kept the stacks up, that would have been way better. But I ghosted in too late. So what is this swap? Dude, he just has a longsword. I guess a cult too, which is most of a longsword. I'm gonna assume Tryndamere is going mid then. Huh?
Executed.
Yasuo doesn't know this, but that moment right there, he could straight up just kill me. Because I don't have R. And he's got a minion advantage. But now... things are a little different. Yeah, if you, like Yasuo, if you're a Yasuo player, you shouldn't be this scared. Well, maybe you should be, because at this point, if you're building this and you walked into the lane against this, just recall at that point. But if he just fought me there, he could have straight up killed me, because he has a lethal tempo and everything, right? He dashes into my Q, so he dodges it, you know. Fights with the minions, gets his knockout properly. Like, if he does all these things, he actually just straight kills me. But now he dies. Cool. Time to put these little lambs out to pasture. She's dead, no? Alright, he griefs there. Don't you grief too? You barely got out alive.
I was born to end tyrants and bathe their kingdoms in fire.
An enemy has been slain.
Bro, you're not gonna write jungle diff when you just griefed like that. Whoa, 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 whoa! What is this? What is happening? And I'm a little upset that the Swain survived there. I'm low-key glad I didn't spend time like thinking of a build for this match, because golly, this is not the type of match they want to plan for. This is the type of match that makes you want to get into a corner and cry that you have to do this for a job. JK.
An age.
To be real though, I love making videos more than I like playing League. I'll just put it that way. So the idea of playing this game, clearly if you're watching my videos, annoys me, but just the act of making videos, people watching them and stuff like that, that's the fun part to me. So it's like, I'm willing to take this annoyance on if it means I can have fun watching people enjoying the stuff I like creating. Did he not have R? Rip. R.I. Pizzle, dog. I get the... No, I don't get the screws. Not yet. Okay, get my Strawbreaker now, so let's just go pick it up. Let's go, pick it up.
Your team has destroyed the turret.
Are you serious? It's him. Hey dude, if you're watching this, what's up, man? hey, you gotta get the shout out.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Dominating.
He's trying to make that. He's trying to make that paper, bro. Making that paper. Let's get this started, I guess. I mean, I don't even know why I'm playing this match anymore. Or rather, why I'm recording this match, because like, there's no way this goes anywhere. There's no way on earth this goes anywhere. This streamer has not ulted, like, for a good solid while. Will this be the time? Heyo. Sup, bro? Just recalling, just recalling. Come on.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Can he get him? Can he get him? No! No! Go! Okay, he lives, he lives. Alright. He was also ghosted, so I couldn't kill him there in retaliation. One thing's for sure, we're not recalling there. Do not wanna die. Why did he W the wave? Why did he W the wave? It doesn't do anything. Dude, it doesn't do anything.
An enemy has been slain.
This guy is insane. Like, he just picked his primary whatever, and just picked Singed as his secondary, just so that he could, like, just creep. Holy. Why did he stop his poison? Why did he stop his poison? He's just dying on purpose then. He's just dying on purpose. Fist bump. Fist bump.
Legendary.
Everyone has a choice. You chose to die.
Is it successful when it's a thumbs up or something?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Dude, he's literally queuing up the auto attack jungle camps. Like, that's such a funny statement, by the way, because if you take it out of context, it's like, yeah, he's a jungler. What else is he supposed to do? But it's like he's doing nothing but auto attacking jungle camps the whole game. That's all he's doing. He's just AFK in his jungle. GG, man. All right, let's see what's the next one. Peace out. And also, Felrain. Hi. Everybody watching this, if you saw his Twitch link, give him some love. Not too much, don't flatter him, but give him enough. Tell him Roku sent you. Bam. Alright, we're back with our gameplay. We're up against Aatrox's top. Now, this match, I kind of want to go for something a little bit more insane. Just trying to adjust my monitor so I can see things properly. I set the camera, show some of my body. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a drain tanky Bruiser build. The entire point is us going a bunch of healing stuff and ability haste together so that we can spam out a lot of abilities and get a lot of heals in. Now, although I will be going stuff like, you know, Ravenous Hydra and Bork, I will also be getting things like ability haste items like Shojin or Cleaver, because Darius has some healing in his kit on its own, which is his Q, right? So what we can do is essentially get as low a cooldown as possible on our Q so we can spam it and get that Q healing very, very often. So that is why I'm going to start out this build with a Spear Shojin first buy, after which we can go for Bork, after which we can go for Ravenous Hydra / a Cleaver, depending on how the game looks. And then we'll see how it looks, right? How it goes, I mean. Thought I'd dash in there, but he didn't. Patient of him. I should just W'd. Didn't get the 5 stacks. And that trade would be very much worth it for me. Whereas now it's just even. You have a Yorick jungle, which should make things a little insane.
These petty tyrants are weak. I am not.
Okay.
First blood.
Witness the end of an empire.
I think this cube comes back up for the cannon. Oh, come on, are you serious? What? I clicked on that. This guy's not terrible at the game, actually. So I respect that. Because if he was a bit more impatient and he walked up, I could just kill him with the flash Q. But he actually walked as far back as possible, so respect. Let's see if the Yorick is as patient. That's gone.
When I hold your skull, your failure.
I don't know why he didn't dodge that, honestly. There you go. That was a stupid flash, but alright. He lives, he lives, he lives, he lives. He has teleport for a run. Yeah, the Yorick should have just flashed out of there, but he didn't, so, good for us, I guess. Let's do this. More efficient use of my money. But yeah, that was completely insane. We sniped that invade kill, dodged some abilities, and got both kills. And good on the Kayn to actually follow up there, because if it wasn't for the Kayn, I would have just gotten the Yorick kill. And maybe there's a world where Aatrox actually kills me. But actually, no, he kind of messed up all his Qs there, so he wouldn't have killed me either way, but still, right? Thanks to the Kayn, we got both kills. This is just one kill, so that's pretty good. There we go. He has no ignite or anything, so it's a relatively easy kill. Okay. Good. Thinking of both of them. Perfect. Bloop, bloop. Yeah, Shojin is a really nice iron to buy initially, in my opinion. It's crazy, but so first off, the spell damage increases your Q damage, your ult damage, and your W damage. But on top of that, the crazy thing to me was that you can actually proc the focusable stacks off of the minions, okay? So you can just stack it off the minions and fight the enemy. But what's even more, like, devastating is that you can stack it off multiple times per ability. So, like, if you just walk in and Q a minion wave, you'll get a fully stacked Spear of Shojin, which is absolutely insane, right? It's like the very first version of Conqueror, where you could just hit the minions and get ready for a fight, but you stack it up, like, instantly. You're fighting in lane. So, yeah. Very nice stat checky item. And the stats on it are pretty nice. Because you gotta keep in mind, you don't just get these 3. You get this 15 for everything except your ultimate, which is pretty good in my opinion. Especially for the kind of ability spammy setup we're going. Let's play it let's play slow. Get our ghost and then run him down. I could try to brute force something, but doing so would mean that I'd have to shove the wave in. And that is no bueno. Because if I fail that kill, once the wave is pushed in, I won't be able to kill him for a while. And that while is a while that some other thing can happen. And also he's a mid. I didn't see that. Oh, I pinged too late. Man. Can't freeze while you're top lane and getting every kill outside of lane, can you?
Silence kings and butcher the gods. Chaos will
Kind of annoying. That's him dead at least. That's the price you pay for roaming, buddy. Are you serious? The minions feared outside the turret. This is the luckiest guy in the universe. Like, what? That was like the perfect kill. It ruined his lane. This guy was born under a shooting star or something. Because that... like, what? He's the main character. He's the protagonist. Okay. That happened. Yeah. Nice. Fair enough. Let's, I guess... I kind of want to go Ravenous Hydra. Because Bork doesn't have that ability haste, right? And I might just skip Bork altogether and go for like a... Yeah. Maybe. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. See, that's a fully stacked Shojin. And that buffs up everything, dude. Pretty crazy. You've got some red on you. Yeah. Look, one stack. Fully stacked off of 1Q. Woo! Perfect, perfect. I could stay and try to kill him again, but I'd rather just recall and buy my stuff. Let's get the 3 boots. Let's get our... I'm not buying that yet. I'm not buying that yet. It'd be insane if I did. Bloodthirst our second item on Darius, yeah. Just... if... okay, never mind. Yeah. Oof. Okay, we have 6 kills and I have 5 of them, which is perfect. And my hair's a bit weird today. Not today. Today is just the rest of the other matches day.
I reject the delusion of control.
So we have 50 ability haste for our Q. Pretty good. Oh, to be fair, that's a pretty funny statement, but yeah, let's just purge it.
Seize the beast within and become it.
It should just tell you how much extra damage this is giving you.
This war is just beginning.
That's the extra R damage, by the way. That's the extra R damage.
You're back on a world.
Woo! Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Uh-oh. He's mad. He's coming back.
An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
He did just ult there, so I doubt, even if you caught us, that he could actually kill us, but the king could get himself killed. There is that. Okie dokie. I think that's good enough. Because I don't want to go all 3 Lifesteal, because that'll just... This is already troll enough. All 3 would just get me destroyed. There's a good more shield bonus instead of Bork. Certainly works better for us than Bork. Because Bork's like passive, doesn't do us anything, but we could at least get some use out of the Immortal Shield Bow shield, right? I think that's a bit of a better adjustment then. Yeah.
True heroes feast upon the bones of kings.
Wah, wah, wah. Alright, no one's coming in. Oh, there's a turret for me to kill. Bang. I'm just gonna go in and brute force the plating. Dude, if that hook lands, he's just dead there. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I am super low HP right now, though, so best get some health. There, another one. Nope. Fair enough. Let's just brute force this. The playtime is going to be off, so I can just take this into attacks. That's just to show that it does increase the W damage, because with a stack Shojin it did like 320, whereas normally it should do like 280. Also, Derek and Katarina are coming up here. Well, they're not coming up here, they're doing this. Could use some help here. Just do nothing then. Just do nothing. Also, she destroyed me with Bork. I should have tried to hook her out of her ultimate. That could have cut her damage a lot, because when she's going on hit like that, a lot of her damage is just her ultimate. So even if she does avoid my hook, and she dashes behind me, the fact that she stops ulting is worth it. Yeah, I should have just hooked early to stop her from spinning. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is McDonald's. Okay. He gets the turret completely. Holy. Okay. Let's keep shoving, I guess. Nothing really much else to do. I'm gonna try to get down there and get some work done when I have my sums up, but without my sums, it's not looking too good. Also, nice. Katarina got a bounty from me, because God forbid I try to carry my team as the top laner. Probably wouldn't want that.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Can you shove that, bud? Let's get this turret down at least. They FF'd? Oh my god, these degens. I'll have to do another match. Alright, we're back to our gameplay. We're up against Teemo top. This time around, I want to go for a weird build, but essentially what I want to do is I want to get Winter's Approach by second item, and then pair it up with Strikebreaker and also Iceborne Gauntlet for a shield-heavy build. I'm going to pair this up with a Stair Axe. And I don't think we're going to get to the 5th item, but if we do, I'll probably think of it on the spot. But essentially speaking, the whole point of the build is to have as many shields as possible. Shields that work with Darius, because we could just go for like bad shields, but that wouldn't be too productive. Also, he started Q, which is a little surprised that he didn't use me, that he didn't like use on me right there. Okay, yeah. This guy should be relatively killable. I think he's on just as high a ping as me from the way his gameplay's looking.
won't submit to the magic of violence.
Oh, he thinks he can win. That's perfect. The wave isn't pushed too far in, and we get the kill for free, and we get his sums. So yeah, I'll take that W. 1 W, please. We're not gonna go for this just yet, and I don't have the gold for a tier. I kind of want to go for a more perfect buy, so we're gonna go for our strawberry components, and when I have 400 gold spare, I'll put it into a tier. Then we'll stack it up. Stride, Winter's Approach, that goes into Fimble Winter, and then we go Iceborne Gauntlet. Iceborne Gauntlet also gives us that bit of sheen damage, which is good. Then we get our Sterax, and then we're looking at a nice little, you know, shield max build. They changed the Fimble Winter so you can also proc it with CC now instead of just slow, so we can proc it with our hook as well. Fear. Oh, rip. And we should fight him for your Warwick. We gotta fight him. There we go. And that's him dead. Yes, sir. Not a good spot for my wave, unfortunately, but I feel like 2 kills makes up for the wave or so I lost. So, pretty happy about that. Now we definitely have that spare gold for that tier. Okay, let's get the next wave as well. See what happens when you follow my lead, boss. Trust me, boss. Should queue that. It's gonna recall after it anyway. Okay, we got our tier, and then our phage components. Here. Yeah, still builds in it. Just double checking in case they just change the build. Which they sometimes do. Just randomly change the build of something. Who am I fist bumping? Who am I fist bumping? I don't know. Fist bumps. I'll get another one in. Oh, you can't spam it. It has a cooldown. There we go. Who's gonna bump my fist? Any fist bumpers? Any fist? Man. Oh man. Do you have to be close to someone to fist bump? Like, I'm not too sure how that works exactly. The mechanics of the bumping of fists. IRL, of course I know, but you know, in game. I try to get a kill as long as I have this red buff. Ah. Should be enough. Nice try, buddy. But revenge will not be yours today. Whew. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think I can go for Ionian boots, right? Get more CDR. Wait, does Finland just scale with CDR? 8 seconds. It doesn't. Then maybe I just go Tobies then, right? But not right now, obviously.
Endless conflict lies beyond the
Yeah, I don't have much to buy with this. Okay, that sucks. Let's just sit on it. I'm gonna get this Starbreaker early. Usually what I do is I just buy stats to greed for the... Like, to be able to spend my gold. But if you don't get kills, then delaying your big mythic item isn't always worth it. Going Tobies because, like, got a lot of auto attackers, by the way. Like, these two goblins are probably going to be the main threats on the enemy team since I'm putting this guy down. and Hui is support. But who knows? From what I've seen, Hui is one of the more annoying champions to play against. Like, I don't know. There's something about the combination of range and CC that just irks me. Well, range and CC that basically is unmissable. Like with Xerath Orb, it's like, it's kind of skillful, right? So you can just dodge it and outplay him. Even like with Vel'Koz knock-up, like even Lux's route to an extent, but they keep giving her skin, so it's like they keep changing her abilities, so it's harder to adapt, but still like it takes skill to dodge those. His thing, no. It comes out so quickly and it's so massive that it basically just lands itself. So unless you have like a dash, you're not gonna avoid it. What are we talking about? Right. That's the Chinese skin, right? Is Teemo Chinese? Are there any Chinese viewers? Egg rolls, Ramus.
Every king dies, some faster than others.
Okay. Gotta stub you out.
An ally has been slain.
We are all wolves.
That was a pretty smart shroom, honestly. That was a really smart shroom. I actually respect that a lot. Because he knew he was going to die, so he had the foresight to actually plant that. Like, okay, he's going to walk over this and die. If he honestly, like, did it a bit lower and forced me to go up around it, that could have actually worked. Like, because I was just going to walk out like this, but if he made it so that either I have to go all the way around or I have to just go like this and the tower's range is just like that, right? So if I go up, I take my turret shots. Then I would have maybe taken that extra turret shot and died there. But yeah, I actually respect that quite a bit.
End tyrants and bathe their kingdoms in fire.
And bathe their kingdoms in fire. Oh, rip. Oh, I stepped in the second one too. These shrooms, dog. On the bright side, he'll run out of mana soon. Oh, come here, dog. Ah, his cooldowns were too low for me to just brute force like that. That sucks. Kind of want to go for Lucidity Boots still, because I really want more ability haste. Yeah, I'm gonna just stack the ability haste up. Because if I had better ability haste there, I would have been able to do that like earlier, like the flash Q, which means that Teemo, I mean the Kayn, doesn't get his knock up early either. Oh yeah, Strat doesn't give ability haste anymore. Something to get used to. Yeah, Teemo getting that gold is certainly not great, but can be manageable. While losing is also pretty bad. Eep.
These petty tyrants.
I guess Kayn finally got his revenge, huh? Whoa. Let's get the turret plating. He actually did some solid damage. If I turret dive in there with one combo, even if I one-shot him, he kills me. Kane's around. Yeah, but that death kind of ruined things, so I got to leave. He heals through the wall. Ugh, disgusting champ, disgusting champ. Disgusting champ, bro. We gotta get these things up quickly. I'm kind of not doing too well. Those 2 deaths in a row were really bad. Yeah. Homeboy is not a jungle player, is he? Do I micromanage him? Nah, too much effort. I'll just play a bit more carefully in lane to not have to take that on myself. You should be able to kill him, though. That was a bad ult, but kill's a kill. See, the ult should have been for Yone, not the Hui, because the Hui was dead already. So fair enough. Give me the plate gold. Nice. I'll just try to chill for a bit. Maybe get a kill with my ghost. Oh, man. Oh, this is not an anti-shield item anymore. Nice. I was like, okay, we're going shield max and he's going the shield counter item. But no. Alright, let me just hold the freeze here. Then... Oh, that's a bit too... Actually, instead of going directly, they just went into the middle and then started walking. That's good.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Good. Try to leave quickly. Kane has point and click, so I can't exactly do too much against him. I'll just leave as is. Okay, pretty good. Oh, come on, man. Dude, I hate this champion so much. It's just a complete abomination of a champion that shouldn't exist. At least he went for red Kane. Blue Kane sure has 0 counterplay. Ugh. Gross, 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 gross. $360. Okay. Not bad. Let's go for Iceborne. Actually, I might just rock it alone for now and just go straight for Stripe. I mean, it's Derex. You can go Iceborne at any point, right? I kind of want more AD right now.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Looks okay.
Wolf knows the scent of fear. Royals are covered in it. It's just beginning.
Down.
Bro, like, what is that mobility, dog? Dude, I hate this mobility. He just dashed in and then dashed in again, and all he has is just this. Like, it's so cringe. It's so cringe that I have to try hard, because irregardless of what, they pick these champions, so the game is less fun. It's just my least favorite thing about this game. A few years ago, they just keep adding these stupid champs. Now everything sucks. Fair enough. I got the anti-heal for the king so that we may be able to play against him. But I don't know. Well, that shield's gonna be kind of huge, won't it? So that we don't get killed every time from damage. I queued my auto attack on it. Bruh, what are you doing? What's up with you? Just R him. Just R him. Just R him. Oh my god. Just R him.
Double kill. You have slain an enemy.
He should have just ulted him here, because then I get in range. And also, because Warwick is Warwick, he would have just, like, out-healed his damage from there. Right? And then you could Q his ultimate into an EQ, where he takes less damage while healing with all attacks in Q. And then the fear is like, it's like a 2, 3, 4 second, not 2, 3, 4. It's like a 4 or 5 second, like, CC duration that lets me get in range, hook RWQ ult, and just one shot. Just explaining how it should have been ideally, but... I cannot wait to stack this baby up. Yeah, this match is just a mess, isn't it? Yeah. Once he started killing me. It's starting to go down the drain. It's not really. It's just like we're starting to go down the drain because we're starting to get killed, right? Gotta clean things up. He's down there. Fair enough. Let's just silent it a bit. Get some farm. Okay. Good enough. Let's try to get out of here before we get killed. Oh, not dead. Indeed.
By my hand.
Let's go. Let's go. Irelia! And she takes the kill! Oh my god, okay.
More years of stagnation.
Finally. So that's 150 shield, okay. Okay, 80%, so it's almost double. That's pretty good. Let's get back to farming this side.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Also, we're pretty buffed up HP wise. The stack should be pretty huge, right? Because the ghosts have a bonus HP. Yep, 80% bonus. That's pretty good. We can't walk up. They'll just get into this jungle and then kill us. Got R and 25, so we can't exactly fight right now. Still in here. Dude, they're just sitting here farming? Like what? They're just sitting on this grump just farming. What is this? God. Man. That's okay, isn't it? Orcs just insta dead. Oof. I got 2 more deaths in me before I call it quits. A few more deaths in me and then I'm gone too. Because this is not fun at all, man. Let's try to see if I can blast Cone over and try to kill him. He went to the other side.
Power was meant to destroy gods, men, everything.
That do like 10 damage? That doesn't do damage. Huh. That is not good, man. That straight up doesn't do damage then. That is a pretty significant nerf. I never even noticed up until now. That's why it doesn't... Oh my god. Right. But yeah. That's such a huge nerf to Strikebreaker. It's no longer an option for like wave clear or anything right now. Dude. Point and click. Nice. Well, at least we win that eventually. Oh my god. Okay, the tooltip is a bit messed up, but I'm gathering that we blocked 500 damage so far, which is good enough, I hope. I mean, it's okay in one fight, but I think we need to be a lot more tanky for it to be more worth it. Right? Which is where I think this bad boy is going to help, no? Because it procs it better, because we proc it off of like a 2 cooldown thing. And it's armor that we kind of need right now. So yeah. Should be useful against all of them, practically. Are we just gonna fight for that? Because there's not a snowball's chance that we win that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm not a savior.
Yeah, it straight up doesn't actually do damage. Just had to see it to believe it. While paying attention, of course. We literally weren't going for Buster Rooney.
War separates men from kings, predators from prey.
We have Bork on Aurelia. Yeah, we do. Good. Kinda needed to kill this meathead.
It's the end of an empire.
Good. We can kill him. Nice. Guess you can have whatever's left while I pick up the fires. Come on, dog. Really? Really? I don't really have the gold to like buy anything, so I'm just gonna stay. I also really wish that these items did more than just Grievous Wounds, so that there was like a reason to buy them. Just getting reduced by like like 10 milliseconds at a time. Uh-oh. There we go. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
An ally has been slain.
I don't want to die. Okay. 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 Alright, I'm just gonna directly recall. Yeah, let's just finish the Kembang Chase Sword and directly recall. Like, I do not want to die there. I'm not gonna tempt fate. Nope. Let's just complete this and you know, live to see another day. Okay, I gotta stop using Starbreaker for damage. It's so ingrained in me because Starbreaker's been 4 damage for like 3 seasons, right? So it's like now it doesn't do any damage. It's like what, you know? Is this a bit greedy? It is. It is completely greedy, but. Huh? What are those noises? Ah, close, close, close. Need a bit more XP for 16, and also gold for Iceborne Gauntlet. IBG. Thankfully, it's quite cheap, so it's not too taxing to build. But I think Iceborne Gauntlet should. Like, I think I made my opinion on this change Iceborne Gauntlet known in the previous video, but essentially I think this item just sucks. Like, obviously we're gonna buy it for the sake of the build, but on its own it's quite trash. Also, they're definitely Doom Baron, but whatever. On its own, it's quite trash. Like, these stats are so pathetic for a 2.7k item. They're not Doom Baron. What were they doing the whole time? Okay, but yeah. What? Okay. That's something. Live, bro, live! Good. He got out. Be my mans. But yeah. So the stats are essentially just like 3 of these, 1 of these, and a chain vest, right? So half the price of the item is literally just for the active. And is the active that worth it? In my opinion, not exactly. Slow. I guess the slow kind of scales with HP, but it's like, does it scale enough? I mean, I have 4,000 health and it's only at 30% slow. If Teemo was evil, he'd literally just put shrooms on each and every single one of those fires. Okay, they have helped me. Bro, what is this range, dog? This champ. And I don't, and the red buff's just like terrible right now, so it's not gonna heal me up. Ugh. At least we killed him. Okay, that sucked. Ooh. If my Q landed, I would have been able to do better, but it didn't. And Jinx got a penta. Rip. Yeah, no, that sucked. Let's get Tobbies instead of this. For more survival. No, we're gonna fight till the end, boys. You think this 4-hour video is gonna record itself? This 4-hour video isn't gonna record itself. We gotta we gotta get back into the coal mine, boys. Ooh. So yeah. Disgusting champ. I don't know, it's just the range, dog. Like, what is this? Like, I swear, Riot just have, like they're just gonna Zoe him, where, like, he's gonna be a complete problem for a while, and then they'll just bring him into line. But I don't think so, because he has, like, a bad win rate on the websites, right? Which I don't think should be, like, too, like, trusted. Because just a good win rate on paper doesn't really tell you anything, right? Or balanced win rate. It doesn't tell you anything about how fun it is to fight that champion, or like anything that you actually want to know when it comes to, you know, tweaking a champion around fun. That's like what they don't care about how fun it is to fight champs. They just care about numbers on a spreadsheet. Ooh. I can't do much there, pal. Just R her. I'm gonna die anyway. Should kill the Teemo somehow. I'm gonna need a bit of help here. Well, I mean, yeah. Range. Range is nice. Unless they don't end fat. Dude, Aurelia is not recalling. She's not recalling, bro. GG. At least I can say for certain that this shield build is a waste of time. Let's see what's the next one. Oh, right, we're back from gameplay. I'm going to be trying out the full tank build on Darius this match. The full tank build is going to be a little bit trolly, if I'm being honest, because the build is just going to be literally Titanic Hydra into full tank. Now, the full tank build was not going to be like 100% tank ever. We had to pack in one Bruiser item, and in my opinion, the item that works the best with this kind of setup has to be Titanic Hydra, because whereas like some of the other Bruiser items are a bit more like, you know, damage focused, Titanic Hydra is literally going to help us get our 5 stacks off faster. Whereas, you know, our tank build lets us survive long enough to get it even in the most sort of busy team fights. So yeah, that's a very high quality shadow. Let's turn it off. Anyway, so Titanic Hydra into a full tank. Now, the enemy team has got a lot of damage, and a lot of mixed damage too, with the Akali being a source of AP damage. So we're gonna have to go Jaksha 100% this game, but we can't. We shouldn't go like too early, you know. Per lane, just spam the HP, get a Titanic Hydra in there, and then we can get some extras for the all-ins against the Akali. Afterwards, I don't know, some armor, I guess. Okay, need to focus a bit more on thinning this wave out. Ping has gone even higher than usual, but I should be able to deal with it. Nice. I shouldn't have done this. There's no way to get the shove in time. Yep. I shouldn't have tried to shove after getting the kill. Best case scenario would be literally just to try to... Oh, get a recall in. Yeah. I greeted for the wave there. I should just recall after that. Yeah, it sucked. It was definitely completely troll to Q the wave after I killed her there. I didn't realize she had teleport, so I went for it. Fair enough. On the bright side, that fight kind of got her to push the lane herself a bit, so it's not kind of, you know, it's not going to get frozen here. I can just come back to lane and try to kill her again. I have to be careful to not miss my hook, though. Because if I miss my hook, I can't really get the kill on her at all. She can just shuriken away. That should be good enough for him, right? Okay. Try to see if I can get a hook. I mean, get a Q and then try to go for the all-in off of it, but it's not easy to Q someone with this much of a delay. I guess. Never mind. Oof. Is it consistent, though? Okay. It is, okay. Let's play it slow a little bit. Okay. Not the worst trade. Let's keep playing it slow. I feel like we have the general advantage in trades because she keeps eating my Qs. Okay, let's shove. She's recalled probably. Good. Guess I got some people to mute. Yeah. Not risking the video over some useless chat messages. Not gonna lie, getting to spam HP early is nice. Like, it just gives us such good durability for the early game because basically speaking, early on, health scales better than resistances, right? So, having the health early is quite nice. Well, I guess for Darius specifically, because Darius's Q kind of works better the more health he has, because, you know, it's low HP heal, it's percentage HP heal, so if you have more health, then it's a higher amount of heal, right? Pretty basic to think about. Ah, I shouldn't have taken that one turret shot. That turret shot was the enemy there. Oof, that sucked. I was a bit more careful. I could have straight killed her there. Well, I couldn't have straight killed her there because she just got under turret, but I had the wave under my thumb completely, so I could just get off of it to kill her with the ultimate. Fair enough. Yeah. Keep trying to brute force to get kills in lane, so I can get fed and get to work on my build. Fair enough. Let's try to get a kill with my ghost, I guess. We also took so much damage from the minions too. Like, that was such a huge wave to tank, actually. Only being worth it if I got the kill. Oh, we got this thing. So it only helps against structures, right? And if she gets the full 3 next time, I also get the, like, the Belveth minions. I don't know what they are exactly. Huh? Okay. Claw's getting Gankaroonied. Good, no deaths from our side.
An ally has been slain.
Rip.
An enemy has been slain.
Good. Decent bit of damage there.
Enemy killing spree.
Can't spot. It's not really a good ward.
I won't submit to the mandates
It's not on the turret range.
side.
Close.
Could have walked away.
Dude, doing that on 200 ping is so like crazy. Like I pushed the buttons and I just waited for it to happen. Like it's so annoying. Okay. Yeah. Like I know we got the kill and that's like a good thing, but just the sheer like I don't think you get it. I pushed the buttons and then I watched waiting for it to happen instead of like responsibly playing the game, which is a little cray-cray. Let's get some magic resist. I'll just pick up the cloak completely. Okay. Not sure if I'll finish the Force of Nature. We're still going for Titanic Hydra first. I might go from Titanic Hydra directly into Tabi's and then into like armor. But if the Kali starts to kill me or something, then I'll have to finish the Force of Nature second. Which is gonna be pretty huge, given that it gives me a ton of magic resist if the passive is activated.
A wolf knows the scent of fear. Royals are
Taking magic damage, okay, good. What's that dragon sound? They should probably redo the effect of Titanic Hydra, so it's more visible, like the exact range of it. Like the old Titanic Hydra from Season 10, like, you could very clearly see, like, its full range. Whereas here it kind of just, like, blends in with the map. Fair enough. We didn't exactly lose that trade. I thought she was gonna go for an all-in, but no. Good, good.
all life will be
Okay.
forged in violence.
Enemy killing spree.
Not a sign of good things to come. Not sure. Not sure if like a tank build is even gonna help me survive this much damage.
I will not tolerate weakness.
Yeah, this one's looking a little cray-cray. A little crazy. She's straight up just farming, man. Not sure what the point of playing on PBE is if all you're gonna do is just farm. Ooh. Not great. Not great. Is he still doing them? I might be able to get a kill here. Nice. Perfect. I'm gonna just kill him. I'm gonna just kill him. Nice. Good. If we get this one, we get the complete creature thing. Perfect. I wish I paid more attention to what I got from that gold/XP wise, but I'm not unhappy about doing it. And with Titanic, we just cleared the wave in one go. Nice. What's the Rengar doing here? Do not care. Okay. Got our Titanic Hydra going. I might have to get to my plated Steel Caps grind set earlier. Also, isn't he just gonna die here? He's 300 health. Just R him. Just R. Just R. There we go. That was way more messy than it should have been. Also, why did it just tilt run top lane randomly? That was a little weird. Oh well, who cares? got Titanic Hydra. It doesn't scale with HP anymore, but the extra attack reset is pretty huge. We also get extra on-hit damage with the health. Always helpful. I'll just use it for RW. Oh, I got my minions going in. Nice. I didn't even use the Titanic. Nice. I did now. I think we can just try to go for hook W with Titanic trades. Just push, like, poke her down. Oh. Ah. Point and click stuff. If I had less ping, I would have played that, but it's just so tough to react to both things and predict this much in advance. Not good. Also, I was pretty greedy there, no. Should have likely paid more attention to Kane's movement. I'll get another thing of cloth armor to build towards the DMP after I get my hobbies. Okay. Cool. My largest regret is wasting both my sums up there. Malignance. Yeah, everyone's just dying so much. So it's gonna be tough to carry. Practically impossible, I'd say. But I'll try to play it through. Who knows? Matches like these can go anywhere. Does this last until the end of the game? Or it's just like until Baron spawns or something? You guys saw me right click that. I keep forgetting that I gotta do auto Titanic Hydra W, like at the same time for the extra damage, because she just insta goes invis. She's got this disgusting thing. Alright. Not gonna be fun, but alright.
Witness the end of an empire.
Yeah, their minions do a lot more damage, like noticeably more. What? They changed so much about the game. Like, they changed, like, the whole game completely. It's gonna take a while to get used to everything. Nice. Oh, come on, man. I got one, I got two. No, they sent three. Come on, bro. Well, I mean, that's good enough, I'd say. Let's get that move speed in so I can just run to people. It's gonna be so important this match. Because if I'm gonna function this match, I gotta be able to function without Ghost, I feel like. Oh my god, what is this? Kill the thing. He just drove that. Like, I know I saw the patch notes, but seeing it in person is another thing. Nice, pretty kill, pretty good kill. Let's click these fires up. I sincerely hope that these flames aren't available in solo queue, bro.
An enemy is legendary.
Bro, what are you doing? Come on, dog.
Shut down. Enemy
Alright. I guess instead of helping the team, you're just trolling. Dude, what is this? Okay. Yeah, good, good. We can get this kill. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, no, she's not trolling. Confusing maneuvers. Good. I still have my R, so as long as she doesn't die instantly, we should be able to kill whoever comes up here. Okay. It'll be huge if we can get this. And also live. Nice! Woo! That was a pretty nice kill. Sorry. I pushed my luck there. I seriously pushed my luck there. That was on me. That was on me, bro. So far, I'm not, like, hating the build, if I'm being real. It's going pretty well. Definitely need more armor, though, so let me think. Would Iceborne work? It doesn't have the... like, the damage reduction passive anymore, which sucks. I can maybe make some use out of Heartsteel now that I think about it. Heartsteel, Warmugs, and then into Force of Nature. A lot of self-health from my Titanic Hydra. Oh, she got that? That's crazy. Good. Kills a kill. Kills a kill. Alright, since no one seems to be wanting to check out top, or defend top, seems the job's up to me. If I'm quick about it, I can get the top turret here. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Just peeling back those objectives. Peeling them back one by one.
The wolves are at you.
Good. Didn't catch someone. Not easy, but doable. Okay. Nope. Gotta get here in time. What? Oh, come on. That doesn't kill. Also, they killed me so quickly. They killed me so fast, man. Was it even like... Okay, I'm not sure what else I can go there. We definitely need more armor. A lot more armor.
An ally has been slain.
Not about Thornmail. I'm gonna go for the Heartsteel, right? And then go for a Frozen Heart then. Just to have the extra armor.
Itself if I have to.
It's pretty good damage, honestly. Needs to be even gooder, though. Good. Pretty nice Ashar. That pick was quite necessary there, so that they wouldn't do Baron or something. Are they even gonna do Baron? I feel like these guys wouldn't really care too much. They would just, like, int. That was such a slow hook. Oh my god. We're just not gonna... Bro, what is this macro? Come on, guys! I need bodies here to help me. Check the Baron.
War and death.
Enemy killing spree.
Okay. I played that disgustingly badly. Thankfully, I could just auto him to death and R. I played that so bad, I wasn't even paying attention. Ugh. Oh, come on. Ugh. I didn't have the health for that. On the bright side, we get our heart steal, so there's that. Sure, probably just focused on killing the crab there. Also, is it me or is the crab just not... This better be on like a dragon only, because the shape of the Baron pit changing like this makes it so that like it's gonna be easier to just steal Baron now, or just sneak Baron. So... Oh, okay. Senna's just popping off. 17 kill Senna, yeesh. No, we don't surrender, boys. Not yet. Not by a long shot. 30%. Woo. Well, let's just see the size difference.
Time to put these
I'm not gonna lie, this just looks like the regular size from last season. Am I tripping? Probably. I don't know. Okay. Well, they're doing Baron now, so we ought to be careful. But it could be. Like, these guys just, like, live around the Baron, but they never actually attack it. It's so weird. Oh. Come on, come on. Good enough? Yeah, I gotta get used to the the low amount of AD I got. Like, my R damage sucks with this build. Like, this whole build, like, the focus of it is getting 5 stacks. Let's get Rengar. Bro. Okay. That happened. Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, he used the blast cone, right? Well, I mean, that could have gone worse. I'm gonna try to see if I can just catch this Rengar and kill him. Shouldn't be too difficult. Sup, bro? Alright, he's Zard. Yeah, I'm never catching him. Just stay close. Stay close. Where'd he go? Oh, no! Invis, yep. A bit too late, but still, not bad. What a, like a wild goose chase this is. Well, at least that's 2 procs of Heartsteel. Yeah, did we just chase this Rengar the whole time? Should probably stay with the team more, but I don't know if I could carry this. GG. That's enough for a surrender now. Okay. Whatever. I'll see what's next on. Peace out. Hey guys, I can't be bothered to play another match to fill out the rest of the video, so I'm just gonna play Mount and Blade Bannerlord. And if you like the gameplay, let me know. And yep, see you next time. Hey guys, me Roku back with some more gameplay. Well, not gameplay of the games I usually play, but gameplay of a game that I love very, very much. Mount and Blade to Bannerlord. This game is awesome. It is basically a sequel to the old Mount and Blade Warband game, which is very popular. Anybody who's been in the whole medieval game sort of space has played that, and this is the upgraded version of that. Now I'm going to try to do a world conquest sort of playthrough using Vlandia, so let's just get right into it. Now before we get into the actual game itself, I want to really quick do a rundown of all the mods that I have, which kind of makes my life easy, right? These mods aren't really game changing, but they kind of just add things to the game that enhance the default experience. So first things first, I have open source armory and open source weapons mods, so it's just more armor and more weapons in the game, which is always great. Aside from that, we have annexation, so if we take all the fiefs and the cities, and if you don't understand any of these terms, don't worry, it will make sense down the playthrough, but basically kingdoms with just 1 or 2 clans will just run around annoying you, you can just annex them. So yeah, I got diplomacy right here, adding a whole bunch of features, dismemberment because that's always cool, heal on kill, well I've changed the heal on hit to make our lives a little bit easier because we're going to play on some of the more difficulties. And we got a mod that I basically recommend everyone to try out, Zorbax's Legacy. This mod is absolutely awesome. It adds like so much stuff to the game, like cut through everyone, etc. That's just like, it's way too fun and useful to not have. So yeah, that's all the mods. Nothing really too crazy or major, nor really huge overhauls in there. So yeah, let's just get right into it and create our character. I have all the settings on max, so you guys should be able to enjoy the amazing graphics that this game has to offer. Well, not amazing, but it's like a simulation game, right? So yeah,
the continent.
For a simulation, it's pretty good. Let's watch
its
the
armies
intro.
Scattered foes before them.
The Calradian Empire. I wonder what happened.
The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north
To the deserts of the south?
to the wastes of the south.
Wastes, okay. Almost correct.
All was brought beneath the standard of their legions.
But,
Brutal
like
as
Rome,
the conquest
it
was,
fell.
the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause.
Look at those.
Corruption spreads.
Not gonna lie, I kind of like this art. It's just kind of in
Old
style for the
enemies
game, I guess.
learn the empire's tricks
Okay, the sturgeons.
and devise new ones of their own.
The
Until one
ones I
day,
forgot.
the bonds holding the empire snap.
Snap.
Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred.
Rip. Homie just killed a random
A
civilian.
time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance.
Player character. Alright.
As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction
Let's do
and
this.
bring forth a new world from the ashes of the old.
There we go. Okay, so that's the intro. As a quick TLDR, or TLDW in this case rather, the whole world was controlled by the singular empire, Calradia, now it broke apart, so yeah, everybody is just kind of in an all-out battle royale. Now, in terms of all the nations that you can go for, I think each one has its own merits and kind of playstyle, but I'm going to go for the Vlandians because they kind of start out at a certain position of the map, which makes like a nice... They start at like the leftmost point of the map, and because there isn't any naval combat or anything like that in the game, you can kind of just like sweep through it from left to right, whereas some of the other nations kind of just start out in the middle, bordering a ton more other nations and kingdoms, so they just get sandwiched constantly, which is a problem that Vlandia shouldn't have, but we most certainly can. And also, the renown from battles is super huge because we're planning on being like a warlord and all, so, you know, it helps to get more renown from battles, since that's how we're gonna rise in power. Let's go next. I'm gonna create my guy here real quick.
Form a wall! Advance! We won!
Okay. I'm just gonna give him like a beard or something. Homie's looking derpy. Like, homie is looking tired, man. Rip. Alright, let's give him like a... I want to go too irresponsible with the beard. Just something kind of clean, but not really. Okay, that's just... That stubble is disgusting. Ugh. Okay. I think this is good enough. I mean, I'm not really trying to make this guy like Prince Handsome over here. Just anything will do. Can I make him buff? Yeah, look at this big boy. Wait. Oh! He looks like a cat. He looks like a turtle, man. All right. Let's just give him like a decent, just the default, I guess, right? Yeah, there we go. Born to a family of Bannerlord. Anyway, so here are our stats. I'm gonna go for a relatively normal setup initially, but I'll be going all in on cunning because there are two skills that I want to basically center my build around. That is tactics and roguery. Now, roguery means that you get a lot more loot from battles once you win them, which is great if you want to just like basically be like a robber baron, right? You just go into the enemy lines. You're like a mercenary. You enlist in one of the kingdoms, and every time there's a war, you just go like pick off weak nobles from the enemy and just sell their stuff. So it's a great way to make a lot of money. And tactics is great because a lot of times in game, you don't really have the time to just go in and fight the battles. Like if it's something easy, right? If I'm just fighting some noble, I'm just gonna auto resolve it, right? And tactics basically helps you do that a lot more. So I'm going to be focusing on these two, and also two-handed weapon fighting because that's cool. And yeah, Steward is our brother. Medicine we can find somewhere else. Engineering we can find somewhere else. And the rest is whatever. So let me just see what works stat-wise. I need cunning, so I guess mercenaries works best. Scout is also something I can find elsewhere. Riding's always good. We're just gonna go mercenaries then. A point is a low-key wasted on crossbow, but that doesn't really make too much of a difference. Leadership. That's pretty good. Brawn. I'm not going to do any throwing here. Nope. Nope. Not bad. Alright, I think leadership is the best. Give me some more tactics and social. Most of your time playing League of Legends. Yeah. Reading and studying. Social. Social isn't terrible, but at some point, you just don't need it. I guess we're going to be rolling around with crossbows a lot. I'd rather go with this. Extra point of roguery. Bro. Homie is looking messed up. Okay. It took me a while to just like fathom it. All right. Let's see. No use for that. Not bad. These all kind of suck for the kind of playstyle I'm going for. I guess I'll go for the extra point in riding and endurance. Treated people well. Start with famous escapade. Led a successful manhunt. That works, that works. Leadership. My brother. We do not look alike. Also, look at how wide I am. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, this is perfect. We tricked them. What should our name be? I'll just name myself Roku. Right, keep it simple. Okay, difficulty presets. Let's get to... Huh, what is realistic? That's supposed to be difficult. I'll go for the normal, I guess. Let me see. Map movement, Preseason success. Living battles. Let me think here. I think it's good to have birth and death here. Let's go through a few clans, right? A few generations. Could be fun. Yeah. Everybody except me can die, basically. Okay. All right. Iron Man mode can't save. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So that's 10 minutes and we're finally in the game.
This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills.
Dude, I did not know this game had the voice acting.
Alright, one of our
Alright. By the way, there's like a story to the game, which I'm gonna completely just ignore. Right. Like, the story of the game just sucks. What last name do we go for? Okay, so we're Vlandians, so let's go for something that's kind of French sounding. Burgundy. Yeah, that's French sounding, right? De Burgundy. Oui. There we go. And just look at what color burgundy actually is. Oh, so it's kind of like red. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go for... Is there fleur de lis here? Just a simple fleur de lis. There we go. There we go. Let's make it golden. Nice. We are looking French. Good. Okay, so we're in the world of Bannerlord here. It's quite massive, quite expansive, right? You always just start out here, no matter what, right? In the training field. But yeah, I'm gonna make my way into Vlandia, get some quests done there, and then just climb our way to power. So yeah. So begins our journey to our homeland. Let's see, we're given one skill, or I guess something to upgrade. They're sent to confront the enemy. Yeah, let me just disable the tutorials. There we go. Okay, so there's damage by your infantry cavalry troops. Okay. I think this is like... I'd rather go for this one. It's more like, simulaty, I guess. Let's see this. I don't really need any of this, but I could use the extra raid speed, so I'm gonna go for that. An extra point here, which I'm gonna put into... I guess I'm gonna put it into... just tactics, right? Just get those maxed out early. Let's see what we got right here. We got a mace, no shield, and a bow and arrow. Not the best haul. I'm gonna start doing quests once I get into Landia. It's actually good to do, like, basically speaking, each village creates units, and doing quests for specific guys in the village can get you to have more access to units, right? So I don't want to waste time improving my relations with a bunch of people in the Empire when I don't even plan on being out here. Know what I'm saying? Also bought some extra food in case my guy wants to munch through them. The tournaments, by the way, are a great way to make a decent bit of cash early into the game. Like, this is essentially the most difficult part of a Bannerlord campaign, just trying to play through the early game. Because when you're built up, you have a lot of, like, gold, you can get troops easily. It's not that difficult, but, when you don't have anything, right, it can get a little messed up. Not messed up, but it can get a little difficult to find your footing, right? And you're gonna have to try a bunch of things to secure, like, a good income. And then you can start growing and stuff like that. My way is to just straight up constantly fight the enemy, right? I basically just put together some gold initially by doing village quests, some tournaments, and then I use those, I use the gold to get a bunch of good troops in, then I use the troops to get even more quests done, blah, 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 blah. And then once you get, like, a sizable party of, like, solid, cavalrymen, then I go for war. Okay, we've made it to Vlandia. Here is our homeland. We're going to be hoping to bring this area to its height of power. Let's get into Sargot and get a trade deal. Caravan
Well now,
ambush.
stranger. Peace to you. What is your name?
It is still crazy to me that there's voice lines in this game. Yeah, we don't have troops for this. Okay. Let me see. Any cheap troops? Nope. I'll get these two. Right now we gotta just find a way to get quests essentially. Recruit troops. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. I know they're like the lowest of the low, but they're kind of useful. Nice, we got a quest here.
I don't think I know you.
Sup? I don't think you know me. I need someone who has some gold to spend. We're being quite lucky with these, aren't we? Alright, let's just go get more troops. Okay. Ravelgan moving in at Jaculan. Jaculan. Okay. Her name is Isagan the Hammer. Her people was bothering shop owners and production. They money. Could use some help. Waiting for us to come down hard. Okay. Good. So, we got our first little quest right here. We gotta just wait for like 4 days until the other guard lets his guard down, and then we can move in to finish the job. While that happens, I'm gonna try to get some more men. It's never bad to have more troops. Hey. We gotta start making an income soon because the party wages are becoming a little bit high. This is the whole difficult part about the game's early time. Gonna be losing a lot of money, huh? Well, it's worth it. Okay. Should be 2 more days and we should be able to begin the conquest. Oh, we should probably get some food here. My morale's gonna go down the dumps. Let's see, I'll just get grain. This ain't some fine dining establishment, alright, boys? We're not eating good. We're eating what's there. It's too bad we can't eat clay, huh? Food variety. You guys are tripping. Oh, there's a tournament. There's a tournament. During the tournament. Yeah, tournaments are a really good way to make a bunch of money. Good. What's up, bro? Hey, yo, get checked in. Oh. Okay. Sup, dude? Oh. Okay. We're doing some good work. Now to catch these horse guys. He just capped our guy. Come on, bro. Almost got him. Okay, they're just straight up charging our guys to death, which is not good. I just gotta free up a horse here. Good. I can mount this baby and then kill this boy. Sup, bro? And that's that. Got a lot of skills there. Good. I'll just sell this. I don't even know if I should. Low-key, I might lose, so I don't want to just place bets here. Call me a coward if you want, but you know, not risking it for the biscuit. This horse got bodied. Oh. 3v1. We gave him a haircut. All right, come here, boy. Could you two land your shots? Hey, yo, land your shots, bro. Come on. I just wait for him to charge into us. Yeah, that didn't work out. Fun. Alright, thank God they killed the horse eventually. There we go. Good. Okay. Next stage. 2v2. This should be easy. Good. Get destroyed, bro. Nice. And we're in the finals. I think I can beat on 3. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's see what you're made of. Oh. Woo! GG. That is a big tournament W. Got some money and some Angons that I'm probably just gonna end up selling. That is a good amount of money to earn. Yeah, tournaments like that are bread and butter. Let me see here. Let's just max these two out first. Fly, inventory. There we go. I'll just keep them in my inventory. I can at least use them as like one-handed thrusting implements, I guess. What's the range? I don't get like a length. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, back to waiting. Yeah, that tournament was pretty huge. We're running out of money there. Wait. Dirt hurt. Surely it's time to progress, right? After dusk, okay. What's dusk again? Is this dusk? It's not dusk. Okay. Evening. There we go. Meet him now. I'm ready for a fight. Let's do this. We got a lot of troops in. Oh boy. I also get an actual sword. This is like a cinematic camera. Okay. Come to fight me, eh? Did clever Olpo put you up to this? Look, there's no bloodshed, but this time's big enough for all of us. But if bloodshed is what you want, I will be happy to provide. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money for the early game. But you know what? We're gonna be honorable for now. I just want to kill them. Okay. This one's gonna be shaping up to be a bit of a mess here. Never mind, we just killed them all. Nice. Good, good, good. How much did we get from sticking to our original contract? She could have doubled it. Should have doubled it and given it to the next person. That sucked. Oh well, happens, right? We could have doubled it and given it to the next. I'm gonna get my iron sword here. It's better than my mace. No, 38. Yeah, it's way better than my mace. I don't really need the javelins. I'll just sell them, right? Trade. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Let's see here. This is way better. Good. I'll just rank that up for now. Okay. We're on our way to a good start with our first successful quest. Let's get a few more. Do I have enough for this quest right here now?
You want...
Rival gang moving in. Okay. Another one of these. Fair enough. Let me see my party here. Anybody upgradable? No. That's weird. That is weird. For some reason, they didn't get any XP from there. From the fight there. That's because they didn't participate, right? It was just me. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. They weren't even in that fight. It was just literally me. So why did they demand me to bring my own guys then? Let's just get some looters in the meantime. Come here. Your money on your life. Your money on your life.
We got no quarrel with you.
I have one with you. Yeah, let's just send troops to this. 2 of them died. Alright, those guys deserve to die. Alright, let me see here. Trying to get some upgrades, you know what I'm saying? Don't hate me, hate the game. Don't hate me for getting that bag. Okay. Nope, need recruit troops. There you go. Gotta hang around the original spot though, in case I don't miss something. Okay. 2 more days. Sure, I can take on another quest. What is this? In and out. Oh yeah, this is that gold to spend. Ugh. Yeah. Not getting much down here. I'm just riding around is fine, right? We get scouting and riding skill. Do we even get them? Come on.
You best back off.
Yes.
Scores of our...
I do not care. Okay. We got a bunch of nice prisoners. Okay. Nice, okay. This is good. Oh, this looks terrible, but I mean it's a better stat. Okay, nice. It looks so terrible, by the way. We got some cheese. Okay, cheese grind set. Biggie Cheese approves. I guess we just wait around a few more days. Huh. Dirt Hurt has declared war with the support of his council. Why Dirt Hurt? Let's get the looter in here. Sup, Mr. Looter? You're not part of the gang. Let's get one more guy. Riding around at the speed of riding around. Okay. Let's do this. So, I know for a fact that the person in front of us offers us double. Oh, I don't have my my town weapons. Okay, I'm just gonna accept the bribe. I'm just gonna accept the bribe. I'm just gonna accept the bribe. Hey. Alright. I have to join them? Wait, they just killed my guys. Okay, okay. No! No! Yeah, I shouldn't have betrayed anyone, but I didn't have my weapons, dog. They just kill... Or only 5 of them, fair enough. First taste of defeat then. Yeah, I didn't think because I removed the weapon from my, like, town inventory that I wouldn't just, like, not have access to it anymore. Huh. Well, that sucks. Alright, my name in this town has been tarnished forever. Time for me to leave. Time for me to move north. My name down here has been tarnished forever. I'm not coming back. Alright, let's check out our clan progress. Okay, a bit more renown and we should be good to go.